Second young lady, you're finally awake.
No car accident injuries. Great Yuan Dynasty costumes. Extra memories in my head. Second young lady of the estate of the Protector Duke, Zhu Shen. I've traveled into a book.
I heard you fell off your horse. I found this 100-year-old ginseng. Are you feeling better?
Tet Xiao, 8th Prince of Great Yuan. Gentle on the outside, deeply obsessed with power, internally. Too bad you're the villain who loses everything in this novel. Not dead yet, thank you, 8th Highness.
Zhu, today, you seem very different.
Here comes Prince Seth, Liu Xiao. The original lead, the future tyrant of Great Yuan. Also the final winner.
The rules of the estate of the Protector Duke are to not kneel to anyone.
With both Highnesses here, I was just thinking, which one I should kneel to first, to make sure I don't pick the wrong side.
Do you know what you're saying?
I do. Not just what I'm saying. I also know how all of you will end up.
Impudence, a subject's daughter dares to strike this princess.
First come, first serve. Who taught the princess her manners?
Hannah, you've met your match. Can't even win against a girl.
Shan Xiao, you dare side with an outsider against me? You have a problem with me, don't you? I'm going to the palace to ask His Majesty for a marriage decree. Once I'm the 10th prince's consort, I'll show you what happens.
You're crazy. Why provoke her? You're gonna get me killed.
10th Highness, this is your fate. You can't escape it. The first prince, imprisoned. The crown prince, deposed for treason. The 8th prince, imprisoned until death. The 9th prince, poisoned. The 10th prince, stripped of his title.
You're insane. Cursing the princes is a capital crime.
Sister, this isn't a curse. It's their destined fate.
Who are you, really?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is I won't be like you, letting them control me.
Zoe Shen, we're not done with what happened today. You must drink these 3 penalty cups. If you can't write a grand birthday poem, you're not leaving this room.
Drunk, I trim the lamp to see my sword, dreaming of bugle calls across the camps. Sharing roast beef among the troops. 50 stringed lutes play songs of the north. Reviewing troops on a crisp autumn field. Horses gallop like lightning. Bows snap like thunderclaps. Fulfilling the sovereign's grand mission. Winning eternal fame for all time. Alas, white hair grows.
Your son greets you, Imperial Father.
Fulfilling the sovereign's mission, winning eternal fame. Seth, have you ever heard lines like these?
No, Imperial Father, I have never. This poem is magnificent, not something an ordinary lady could write.
Hey. Investigate it. Get the truth. Where did she hear those lines? If someone else wrote it, find them for we. If she wrote it herself, the estate of the Protector Duke can't hold her.
Your son obeys.
Drinking alone is no fun, little lady. Have a few drinks with me.
If you're brain dead, go see a doctor. 1 inch closer, and I'll make you pay with your life.
Nice. Serves him right. That's for his wandering hands. He chickened out over a chopstick.
What great skills. Sharp-tongued, aren't you? I've never seen a girl so bold in the Imperial City. Interesting. I'm Zhak Xiao. Let's be friends.
13th Prince, I've heard much of you. Zhu Shen.
Straightforward. Knowing who I am, you still dare sit while talking to me? A toast to you. Imperial father. You should have seen it. That girl held a chopstick to that thug's throat without even blinking, more ruthless than the soldiers under me.
Was it the girl from the Protector Duke's estate who spoke at the 10th Prince's manor?
Yes, Emperor. It was Miss Zoe.
Old 13 is usually so arrogant, yet he's impressed by a girl. His fearless nature makes him quite the troublemaker. In that case, we shall grant her a title.
I thank Imperial Father on Zach's behalf.
Zoe Shen of the Protector Duke's clan?
So, you're the girl who recited poetry at the 10th Prince's manor, and the one old 13 praised?
Zoe Shen greets the Emperor.
You've learned the etiquette, but your eyes show no respect. Keep her token for selection.
I beg to speak. I beg the Emperor not to match me in marriage. Let me stay as a tea-serving lady-in-waiting.
As Solon. This is the grand selection. How dare you be so picky? Do you dare defy an imperial decree?
I wouldn't dare. My nature is troublesome. No matter which prince I'm given to, I'll cause chaos. Only this supreme place can keep my spirit in check.
What clever words. You see the princes fighting over you and want to use our presence as a shield.
Your Majesty is wise to see through my schemes. Since you know I'm bold, why not keep me close and see for yourself? To see what else I'm capable of?
Ha ha ha. Lady Shen, how dare you scheme against us? Eunuch Shui, take her. She starts at the Imperial Study tomorrow.
I thank the Emperor for his grace.
The Celestial Wolf Clan in the north is restless. The court is full of reports sugarcoating the situation.
Since your Majesty has noticed the movements, it's better to take precautions early. The situation in the north is likely much worse than reported.
The harem must not interfere in politics. A mere tea-serving lady-in-waiting dares discuss military affairs.
I don't understand politics. I only know to prepare for the worst. If the North is lost, the foundation of Great Yuan will be shaken.
Dismissed.
Sneaking a look at Imperial reports late at night? That's punishable by death.
Prince Seth, appearing in the Imperial study so late, if the Emperor caught you, your crime would be worse than mine.
Talking about the North by day and snooping through files by night. What did Old Eighth promise you for your loyalty?
You're wrong, Prince Seth. I don't work for the Eighth Highness. I'm reading these because I know what's about to happen there.
What is your real background?
Someone who knows you will eventually rule the world.
You're crazy. To dare speak such treason! Who sent you to test me? Old Eighth? Or the Crown Prince?
Prince Seth? No one sent me. I don't belong to the Eighth Prince faction, nor the Crown Prince's faction. Strictly speaking, I don't belong to your Great Yuan dynasty.
What nonsense are you talking?
I'm Zoe Shen, a transmigrator into this book. In my world, everything you're fighting for are just a few lines in a history book. I know the Crown Prince will be deposed for treason. I know the Eighth Prince will end up dying in house arrest.
You?
And you, Liu Xiao, will step over the blood and bones of everyone. To become the final winner, you will ascend and become the new Emperor of Great Yuan.
Shut up. If this is true, aren't you afraid I'll kill you to keep these secrets?
I'm not afraid, because I even know my own ending. I'll die of illness far away from the Imperial City, without even a handful of ashes left behind. This is my destined end.
You know this world will eventually be mine.
Yes.
Since you foresee everything. Seeking luck and avoiding misfortune is human instinct. You could have leaned on the Crown Prince, or tried to please Old Eighth, or even escape the Imperial City. But you chose to stand before me, showing me all your life-threatening cards.
Because I don't want to be pushed around by your schemes. Even if I'm destined to die of illness in a foreign land, I will make my own choice.
Your own choice? Since you know the ending, do you still dare to love me?
Zoe, serving the Emperor is hard work. Serving the Emperor is hard work. This het and jade bracelet is of fine quality. Consider it a little something to cheer you up.
Eighth Highness, you go to too much trouble. I haven't earned this reward. I wouldn't dare accept it.
Why be so distant with me? I'm just worried about you suffering with Seth and Imperial Father.
Eighth Highness, have you acted so much that you believe yourself?
What do you mean by that?
You approached me? Not because you actually like me. You just saw Prince Seth's interest in me. What you really want is to take everything he values from him? Your obsession has never been me. It was always Prince Seth.
Seeing things too clearly isn't always a good thing.
That's why I choose Prince Seth over you. Because at least he's honest about what he wants.
What are you dazing for? Mr. Wang is talking to you. He makes $1 million a year, such a good catch. You're already 27. Hurry up and pour some tea. Add him.
Miss Shen, my requirements are simple. Quit your overtime heavy job after we marry. Focus on staying home to have a baby. It's useless for a girl to be too career oriented. I can afford to support you.
What are you looking at me for? At your age, you don't have the luxury to be picky. Who'll look after you if you don't get married?
You guys talk? I have things at work. I'm leaving.
Zhu Shen. Just you try leaving today. What kind of man are you actually looking for?
Mom, I'm not being picky.
Then what are you doing?
I just realized for the first time that I don't want to get married at all.
Since you know everything, you should know what path I'm on.
A path built on the blood of my brothers. A dead end where I can't afford to be soft.
I've never believed in fate. But today I'm showing you my hand. I want the throne. And I want you to. But if one day, only one of the two can survive, I will choose the throne.
Since you've chosen the throne, then I'll stay with you until the end.
Seth has been busy in the Ministry of Revenue removing our spies. Imperial Father didn't stop him. Instead, he gave him control of the Northern Army's provisions. If this continues, will we still have a say in court?
Let him pull them if he wants. The higher he climbs, the harder he'll crash.
Eighth brother, Seth doesn't just have the Emperor's favor. Even Zoe Shen from the estate of the Protector Duke is set on following him. We can't wait anymore.
Everything Seth has, I will take it all back piece by piece.
Eighth brother, once we take the Crown Prince position and the throne...
Old Joe, do you think I only want that throne? What I want is never just the throne. I want Seth ruined. I want everything he has to eventually belong to me.
What of the Jiangzhou floods? The silver in the treasury is for the future emperor to use as he wishes.
You ungrateful son, what is this nonsense? Losing your composure like this in court?
The Crown Prince has lost his virtue. Everyone is outraged. Prince Seth, this is your chance.
A dying enemy is still dangerous. Stepping up now might get us burned.
Then let's use someone else to do it. John Ling embezzled military funds. Give the evidence to the most stubborn censor.
Imperial Father, I was sent to investigate Jiangzhou. I didn't mean to overstep. But I found proof that John Ling embezzled disaster relief funds. This case involves many people. I dare not act alone. Please decide, Imperial Father.
He's destroying the very foundation of Great Yuan. Issue a decree. Execute John Ling and his entire family. The Crown Prince is unstable. Depose him and confine him to the side courts. No visitors allowed.
Imperial Father, please calm down. Please take care of your health.
Every official has recommended you to be the crown prince. Chet Xiao, you're trying to force my hand.
I have no such intention. It was the officials.
Shut up. You're forming factions and plotting treason. Strip Chet Xiao of his title of prince immediately. Get out and kneel. Without Wei's order, no one is allowed to plead for him.
Zia, you'll come for me. You won't just leave me here.
Saving you? Weird. That would just drag me down with you.
He's lost his title now. The entire court is avoiding him like the plague. Imperial Father listens to you the most, yet you didn't save him.
He was too bold. It was bound to backfire. He chose this dead end himself. I can't save him. And I don't want to.
You don't care about him at all.
You've known that for a long time, Prince Seth.
If I want you, I'll make you come to me voluntarily. Are you crazy? It's pouring.
You said if I wanted to, you'd make me come to you voluntarily. Well, I'm here. You won't back down. Then let me walk with you.
I'm walking a dark path with no turning back. Once you step inside, I'll never let you leave. You'll regret this one day.
Even if it destroys me, it's my own choice.
Zia, you've suffered lately following Seth.
It's just my duty. You worry too much, Eighth Highness.
Seth was busy crushing his rivals in court today. He even used the most ruthless interrogators. Do you think a man this ruthless actually cares about you? He's cold-blooded by nature. He only approached you because Imperial Father favors you. He only loves the throne. To him, you're just a pawn. He can discard at any time. What are you laughing at?
You went through so much trouble to divide us. I thought I'd hear something new. He wants the Empire, and he'll give me up when he has to choose. Those words, he already told me himself long ago. Prince Seth is honest about his ruthlessness. But you, Eighth Highness, hide your ambition behind a mask of devotion. Sister, the ground is cold. Get up.
Why won't you listen? Why get involved in this mess for the throne? You think you understand them? You think you can walk away unscathed?
Sister, I know what I'm doing. Prince Seth is.
I thought the same thing back then. I loved the Eighth Highness deeply. I thought he truly cared for me. But when the marriage decree came, to protect his reputation and avoid suspicion, he didn't say a single word for me. He watched me be used as a pawn and married off to someone else. Men who want the throne have no heart. To them, women are always sacrificable. You chose Prince Seth. Do you think he'll be any different? Take my advice. That man will be the death of you.
half-brother. A spy reports that the eldest girl from the estate of the Protector Duke, Zoe, told Zia everything about your past relationship. Zoe actually spoke out. She said you abandoned her for your reputation. Now Zia will be even more guarded against you. Our plan to use her to win over Seth and spy on him is ruined.
Zoe actually took it seriously, thinking I ever truly loved her back then. Women are nothing but tools. Keep them when they're useful. If they get in the way, just discard them. Since Zia doesn't know what's good for her, and then this chess piece is now useless, go make the arrangements. Since she's determined to follow Seth, then find an opportunity to destroy her along with Seth.
Zia, why work so hard at that lousy job? With your skills, you're no match for the others. Who are you trying to impress by working overtime every day? I told you before, everyone around you is using you. I'm the only one who truly cares. Just follow my lead and stop messing around, okay? I'm the only one who truly cares about you.
I just hate seeing you suffer.
You just need to follow my lead.
Women are nothing but tools.
So, Chet Xiao and he are the exact same type of person. Behind that mask of deep affection and gentleness. Are all schemes to strip away independent will?
Imperial Father, grain supplies for the North are delayed. The Ministry of Revenue is to blame. I checked the accounts and found several officials embezzling. They should be punished.
I believe we should prioritize reassuring the northern troops first. Then conduct a thorough investigation of the ministry.
I risk death to speak my mind.
How dare you interrupt a court discussion? How dare a tea servant interrupt?
Let her speak.
I dare to expose the truth. Chet Xiao and Prince Zhou are not sharing your burdens. They are actually forming a faction to eliminate rivals. The embezzlement Prince Zhou mentioned was actually his subordinates withholding supplies. The replacement officials recommended by Chet Xiao are all Jiangzhou salt merchants with ties to Prince Zhou. They've been secretly supporting them. They are working together. This isn't an audit. It's a plot to fill the ministry with their own people.
Imperial Father, please see the truth. This wench is making false accusations.
bewitching the master, and meddling in politics. The memorial old eighth scent. And those widespread rumors say you're a seductress, causing princes to fight over you and sowing discord in court. I think you've lived long enough, eunuch Shui. Drag her out and beat her to death.
Wait. Father, calm down. I have urgent intelligence that the Celestial Wolf Clan split into two routes, attacking the northern defenses of Great Yuan. Father, their movements and routes match the intelligence Zia provided. While serving tea half a month ago, it's perfectly accurate. I don't care about the eighth younger brother's rumors. I care about the facts. Though she's arrogant, her insight is sharp. She predicted the war accurately. Keeping her alive will benefit the court and the current war. To kill her over baseless rumors would be to destroy Great Yuan's eyes and ears.
The Crown Prince is mentally unstable and unfit for duty. He is deposed today. Confine him to the side courts?
Eighth brother, it's over? Everything is ruined.
What's the panic? The vacancies in the Imperial Guard and Ministry of War. Have our people filled them?
We couldn't. Seth used the secret decree to replace the guards last night. Seth wiped out our entire list for the Ministries of War and Revenue an hour ago. He used the Jiangzhou corruption case to link our agents to the deposed prince. The censorate is raiding their homes. One by one. Right now?
Why does eighth younger brother look so pale? The Crown Prince has been deposed. The court is in turmoil. Eighth younger brother, you must take care of your health. Don't push yourself too hard.
Fourth brother, impressive move. I've learned my lesson.
Imperial Father, since you believe this wench so much, why not marry her to Old 14th? Let Old 14th see what it's like to have his family ruined by this woman.
Take him away.
Imperial brother, you have suffered. I've risked everything to avoid detection tonight to find a way out for you. Just give me the ledger of the Jiangzhou secret accounts. I will ensure you make a comeback.
The Crown Prince committed treason. The court is in chaos. Old 14th just earned military merit. The deposed prince's outburst yesterday reminded Old 14th he used his military merit to ask the Empress Dowager for a favor. He wants you to be his secondary consort. We have granted it. Didn't you say no one could control you? We want to see if the rules of the 14th prince's estate can teach you to behave. In 3 days, you will leave the palace to marry.
The decree will be announced to the world tomorrow morning. Prince Seth, can you protect me?
Defying a decree means execution for the whole family. If I fight 14th brother for you now, it will prove I am forming a faction and betraying my brother. All my chips and everything I have endured will be for nothing. But I won't let you marry anyone else. I can save your life, but not your identity. You must die once. From now on, Zoe Shen must vanish from this world. You can only live under a new name and stay hidden as mine.
Fine. I will bet my life on you this once.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Zoe Shen of the Pillar State Shen family, dignified and wise. As the 14th imperial son, Tim Xiao has come of age and is ready for marriage. She is hereby granted to be his secondary consort. A grand wedding shall be held on an auspicious day. This is our decree.
I accept the decree, and thank you, Imperial Father.
I refuse the decree.
Are you crazy?
What did you say?
My heart belongs elsewhere. I won't marry.
Es solo, the Son of Heaven decrees it. You have no choice. Do you think we won't kill you? Take her out for 20 lashes. If she survives, drag her to the 14th prince's estate.
Don't scream. Not even a sound. Must endure it.
Su Shen. Your Majesty, have mercy. Any more and she'll die. Please stop. Stop it.
Sister, stay away. Don't get involved for me. It's not worth it.
Hurry up! Don't think you are still the Emperor's teammate. Don't think you can slack off just because you're hurt. In these side courts, you are worse than a dog. No food until you finish all this before dark.
Oops. My hand slipped. Don't blame me. You are a criminal who defied the decree.
I can handle this.
I will definitely get you out.
I didn't win. I just didn't lose. Don't be rash. The rent is due soon. Just take the fall for now. I'll go beg the director for mercy.
Beg for mercy? The data was submitted under her name. The big client wants to cancel the contract now. Either she apologizes and drinks with them tonight, or she resigns.
You secretly changed the data in the backend last night. I screenshotted the logs and sent them to the big boss. I am not drinking with them or taking the blame. My resignation letter is on the desk.
What are you going to do next?
Zia being humble in this place feels like being trampled in the mud. I would rather quit and starve. At least that is a pain I chose. At least I am standing tall.
That is a pain I chose. At least I am standing tall. Sister! I'm back.
You have suffered.
I haven't. Drink the medicine. You will get better.
You're braver than me. Live the life you want.
The Eighth Highness wants to see you. This is a letter from the Eighth Highness.
Send it back.
Miss! The Eighth Highness said it's urgent.
This is my reply. Get lost.
Eighth brother! That woman is so ungrateful. Not only did she not come, she even sent back these 2 words.
let go. She wants me to let go. She just went and took a beating for Seth, and now she's telling me to let go.
The army is leaving. I'm going north to quell the rebellion. You'd rather take a beating and wash bloody clothes in the side courts forever than marry me. You said in court that you love someone else. Who is that person anyway? Is it Seth?
Yes, it's Prince Seth.
He knew all along. He watched Imperial Father order the marriage and saw you get beaten half to death, and didn't even say a word for you.
That's between him and me. Take care on your campaign, 14th Highness.
He'd treat you as a pawn today and use everyone as leverage tomorrow. Tell Liu Xiao from now on, I, Tim Xiao, no longer consider him my brother. F you.
It's all bitter. Take it away.
Your Majesty, you haven't eaten for 2 days? These are snacks fresh from the Imperial kitchen. At least have a bite.
It doesn't taste right. Too greasy. We want the ones made by that former tea girl. Those sticky rice cakes.
Oh my goodness. Be quick. If the night guards see you, I'll lose my head for sneaking you out of the side courts.
Not cooked long enough. The cakes are hard. Your Majesty can't bite them. Go ahead.
Your Majesty, the snacks are here. Please try some.
This taste. Is it her? Is that girl back? Still so stubborn. You must have suffered a lot in the side courts.
I chose this path. I don't find it bitter.
Forget it. Since Cecil has already left for war, we will act as if we never mentioned this marriage. From today on, you don't need to go back to the side courts. Change your clothes and stay to serve we tea.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
Stay by our side and serve we tea. The decree is inside. I leave Great Yuan's empire to you.
I accept your command.
That path is too lonely and cold. Take good care of him.
He knows everything. From beginning to end, he knew everything.
Imperial Father.
Imperial Father has passed away. Old Fourth Liu Shao has sealed the palace to usurp the throne. Follow me inside to welcome the true decree. Liu Shao, hand over the final decree. Don't think you can cover up the truth.
The final decree is here. Chechiao, kneel and receive the decree. I'll spare your body.
Long live the Emperor. Long, long live.
Issue a decree to promote her to Chief Lady-in-Waiting to the Emperor. She will manage the Imperial study. Grant her a golden plaque to speak for the Emperor.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
From now on, you never have to kneel to anyone.
I can handle the title Your Majesty gave me.
By the Emperor's decree, Ninth Prince Hu Xiao has acted recklessly and formed factions. His title is stripped effective immediately. He is exiled to the border to serve the army. Escort him away immediately.
Liu Xiao, you just took the throne and you're already killing your kin. I won't go to the border. I want to see the Empress Dowager.
This is only the first step of the reckoning. The debt's old ate those. We will make him pay back every cent. With interest.
Liu Xiao, you are cruel and heartless to your own blood. You won't keep this throne for long. Liu Xiao, you won't keep this throne for long.
Your Majesty, Prince Zhou's followers are all over the 6 ministries. The new policies have just begun. If you kill them all now, you'll drive them into a corner and be called a fratricide. Better to wait and show mercy to stabilize the court first.
Zia. We are the Emperor.
I misspoke.
Didn't I message you to stop calling? What's wrong with you now? What's wrong with you now?
Nothing. Just letting you know, we're breaking up.
Are you crazy? You're lying in the hospital.
By command of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Shan Xiao sided with the rebel Chet Xiao. When the late Emperor died, he joined the palace coup and repeatedly spread rumors to slander the new policies. Unpardonable. All titles and stipends are hereby stripped, demoted to a commoner, confined to a cold courtyard in the suburbs. Without our special decree, never step out of the courtyard for life. By imperial decree,
Ha 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 ha.
The 8th Highness is under house arrest. The 10th Highness has also lost his title. The Imperial City is on edge. All officials are in fear. The new policy is about to be implemented. If pushed too hard, it might trigger a revolt. Could your Majesty show some mercy?
If they were our brothers, we might show mercy, but they are rebels and traitors. You are a lady-in-waiting to the Emperor, in charge of the Imperial Studies ink and brushes, interfering in politics to plead for mercy. You've crossed the line.
I have overstepped. I wish your Majesty good health.
Relying on your status as a veteran of 3 reigns, leading the defiance and obstructing the new policy. Do you really think we won't touch you?
This old servant's death is of no consequence, but rushing the new policy will surely cause chaos. This old servant must speak up.
Fine. We will grant you your wish. Oinoch Shue. Drag him out and behead him. Zia, you're meddling in politics again.
Lord Zhang led the Jiangzhou corruption case and impeached Prince Zhou many times. He's a thorn in the side of the 8th Prince faction. If your Majesty kills him today, Lord Zhang will take the fall for obstructing the policy, but the entire court will call your Majesty a tyrant. Killing him is exactly what the 8th Highness wants. Your Majesty isn't asserting authority, but eliminating a rival for the 8th Highness.
Release him. Get back to your estate. Reflect on your actions behind closed doors. Without our decree, do not step out of the house. Of all the officials in court, only you dare to talk logic with we right now.
I only look at the board, not personal feelings.
Your Majesty, Eunuch Shui has drunk the bestowed wine. He passed away peacefully and didn't suffer.
Give him a proper burial and leave.
Your Majesty, Lord Shui risked his life for the late Emperor. He asked to return to the Imperial kitchen to make snacks. On the night of his passing, he fought to protect the decree. He had no ulterior motives.
precisely because he was there when the decree was read. He knows too much. Old Eighth and Old Joe are spreading rumors about a forged decree. As long as Eunuch Shui is alive, even if he tells the truth, he will become a weapon for others to attack. We, the Son of Heaven, cannot allow living threats. If you can't see through this bit of ruthlessness, you don't deserve that official uniform.
Merci, my lady. I was forced. I was forced. Mercy, I was forced.
Men. T. Hea. Up. Send her to the Imperial prison tonight. Make her talk. I want to know how many spies Prince Joe still has in the palace.
By order of the Emperor, Palace Maid Vivian Kai. For betraying her master, leaking palace secrets, colluding with outside factions. The evidence is undeniable. To be executed immediately per palace rules. By Imperial decree.
Your Majesty, spare me. I have already confessed everything. Your Majesty, please have mercy.
A traitor. Doesn't deserve to live. Execute her.
Remove the cover.
Stop! Your Majesty, she has revealed all of Prince Joe's spies. She's of no more use. Just give her a quick death. This torture is too cruel.
We want everyone in this palace to see the fate of those who betray. We. Wipe your sweat and take the medicine.
You are not the prince, Seth I knew.
We are the Son of Heaven. The Liu Xiao you knew never existed. What you saw back then was just a mask we wore for the throne. In this great abyss city, being soft-hearted only leads to death. If you can't even see through this, then just stay in this room forever. Don't take another step outside. Watch her. Don't let her out.
Watch me. Don't let me out. He's keeping me here not because of my illness, but because he's afraid I'll die. He wants to keep me out of the game. As long as I'm alive, this game isn't over yet.
I'm the one who hurt you. You took all the blame for me with your life. I'm the one who hurt you.
My lord, this is an urgent message delivered from the 8th Prince's manor. The 8th Prince's consort hung herself half an hour ago. This is the blood letter left at the scene. Please present it to the Emperor immediately.
Winnie is dead. Chet Xiao knelt at her feet, holding her body, while I, in my official robes, held the blood letter. It was me. I was the one who revealed that list in court back then. I'm the one who destroyed them.
You think that list killed him? But this is what politics is. If he hadn't died, Old Eight's death sentence for his crimes wouldn't have stood. In this game, no one is innocent. If we didn't kill them, one day, we would be the ones left with nothing. And you, too. As a ruler, you must never be soft-hearted. This is what we must do, the path we must take.
Yes. You are right, Your Majesty. Back in the side courts, you said you'd never back down for power. You would clear all obstacles. Back then, I accepted the most cruel side of you. coldness, your ruthlessness. I accepted it all. But I never said I wouldn't give up on you.
How dare you give up on we?
Since you chose to be a lonely ruler, you shouldn't expect any sincerity.
From the first day you served us tea, you saw through all our schemes. You watched us use everyone as pawns. You knew this path to the throne was paved with bodies. You knew it would end with everyone leaving you. Since you saw it all coming, why did you still follow we into this abyss? Why did you still love us?
Because I loved you. I was like a moth to a flame because of my love. Not because I didn't know the fire would consume me.
Issue the decree. Shet Shao formed factions for private gain and corrupted the court. He's to be imprisoned by the Imperial Clan Court forever starting today. Cut off all contact with the outside world.
Ahaha. Seth, you won. You stepped on everyone's bodies. To secure your place on the Dragon Throne, you've become a lonely ruler through and through.
Take him away.
Liu Shao, remember this? The day you lost her was the day you lost everything. The day you lost her was the day you lost.
I loved you. But I'm done.
That was when you lost.
The court, my brothers. The game. I won it all.
The day you lost her was the day you lost.
Miss Shen, this surgery is low risk, but hospital rules require a signature from a family member or emergency contact. You see,
Who can I even call?
Zoo, how did you get such a bad fever that you need surgery? Where's Jensen? Why isn't he here? What kind of boyfriend is he?
We broke up.
You child, you're so sick. Why are you still acting out? Jensen just became a director. Breaking up now only hurts you. Hospitalization requires someone to take care of things. I'll call him right now to sign and pay. Just apologize later, and it'll all be over.
Mom, I'm not acting out. I dumped him. I have full legal capacity. I'll sign for my own life. No need for others. I know I lack talent. No longer fit to be chief lady in waiting. I beg your majesty to take back the seal. And let me leave the palace.
Leave the palace? Where do you want to go? Are you still thinking about old 8th? A blood letter from the 8th Prince's consort. Words from old 8th. And you see we is a wicked tyrant? You want to leave to join his arrest or stay chaste for him?
I am not thinking of the 8th Highness.
Then who are you thinking of? Who gave you the nerve to defy we repeatedly?
The one I think of F is the one in the side court's woodhouse. In the Prince Seth, who defied orders to protect me. The one you were before becoming emperor.
You want to leave? Fine. We will grant your wish. The late emperor betrothed you to 14th brother. You almost died refusing that marriage back then. Now, if you agree to marry Tim Shao as his secondary consort, we will let you leave the palace immediately. She'll refuse. She definitely will. She'd rather die than marry the heir apparent back then. If she still cares for we now, she will never agree.
Ahem, ahem, ahem.
Refuse, curse we. Say you'd rather die than marry him.
Fine. I obey your decree.
She actually agreed? Just to leave we. She even accepted that marriage decree.
I thank your majesty for granting my wish. May your majesty be well.
She didn't beg we. She is leaving.
"14th Highness. His Majesty is reviewing memorials. Let me announce you."
Ah.
Everyone, out. Close the door.
A decree to discard her like an object. Liu Shao, you've mastered the ruthless art of being an emperor.
The decree is out. Haven't you always wanted to marry her? We are granting your wish.
When Imperial Father arranged the marriage, she'd rather take 20 lashes. Wash her hands raw in the side courts, then marry me. That was for you. Now, she doesn't even care for her life, dragging her broken body to accept this decree, just to get away from you. This decree, I accept it. I'll take her home. I'll protect her with my life. Not because I'm thanking you for your grace, but because you don't deserve her.
She refused Tim Shao for me back then. Now she accepts Tim Shao just to leave me. This wasn't a favor. I pushed her out of the Hall of Brilliance myself.
I've walked here for 3 years. 3 long years.
She's gone. She's really gone.
Zia. Come here.
No need.
There's medicine in the carriage. Write a letter. Write him a letter. If you write it, I'll ride to the palace and deliver it myself. Tell him you're dying. He'd tear down the imperial city of the Great Abyss to see you.
I won't.
Why? Aren't you two here because of Eighth Brother and misunderstandings? Now that you're dying, talk to him. See him one last time.
14th Highness. He won't come. Even if he knew I was dying, he wouldn't set foot out of the Imperial City. There were never any misunderstandings between us. He chose that high and mighty throne. I chose this palace gate, never to return. It's not a misunderstanding. It's the choice we both made.
Your Majesty, urgent report from the 14th Prince's estate. Secondary consort Zoe is dying. Beyond medical help, I'm afraid she won't last the night.
She's really leaving. We cannot disrupt the court for a woman.
Your Majesty, It's time to dress for court. All officials are waiting outside the palace of the Supreme Ultimate.
Dress us. We cannot disrupt the court for a woman.
Zoo. The doctors are working on a new formula. Hold on a bit longer.
"14th Highness."
I'm here. Tell me.
Actually, I don't blame him. He's heartless. Calculating. Cutting off everything for imperial power? That's just who he is. V. Jumping into this fire pit? Refusing to compromise. Was my choice too? But I'll use this finality to make him remember me forever.
Your Majesty, urgent report from the 14th Prince's estate. Secondary consort Zoe Shen, half an hour ago, passed away.
I see. Ministry of Revenue, continue your report. This hand approved the marriage decree. Burned secret reports. Turns out, without her, I'm just an empty shell. She's gone, yet I've lost everything. I've won this kingdom, but I pushed her away with my own hands. L. In court, I am the new emperor. In private, I'm just a man who didn't even see her one last time. You hate me. I accept that. But these palace gates, in this lifetime, I can never leave. When he walked out of this door, I didn't follow. Now that you're dead, I'm finally carrying you down from this tower myself. She hated being trapped by these red walls. Let it fly.
I'm back. It's all over. This time, I won't give my life to anyone. This time, I'll walk out myself.
It's hair. She doesn't remember me, or she refuses to recognize me. Have you forgotten too?
Of course I haven't forgotten. But remembering doesn't mean turning back. I don't need to give an answer anymore. This time, I choose myself